Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. How are you? Sorry, I just got 2 rags to dry my hands off when I work with this dough. Oh, they're on the floor. That's why I can't find anything. Oh, Lord have mercy here. Okay, so tonight we're going to make pantry cookies, okay? Hang on. Hey, Levon, how are you? Sorry, my head's cut off. I'll have to figure out why this thing got all messed up. So we're going to make, instead of doing a full pantry cake and a little, I don't have any in here, we're going to make them into cookies. Hey, Donna Johnson, how are you, sweetie? How are you doing, Levon? So first things first, I have a recipe I found on Pinterest, so it's very easy to find. Hey, Tanya. So I'm going to do a half on this because I've already done a full order. I've already baked a bunch of them and did what I needed to do. Hey, Carolyn. And I'll show you once they're dry what I did next. Hey, Tina. So first things first, it says on here to combine, you want salt, flour, cinnamon, and coffee. Hey, Sheila. I'm not putting them in a pan other than parchment paper, so you don't have to worry about Crisco and all this stuff. Hey, Carrie. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to throw our dry ingredients in, which are a cup of salt. We're going to put this in here. We're going to do 2 cups of flour. There's no sense for you watching me put it in a bowl. Hey, Julie. I'm glad you're doing well. And then we're going to take cinnamon. Okay. I kind of came up with this is their recipe, but what I did after that was kind of like my thing, because this is really more for a pantry cake. Hey, Janet. Hey, Sandy. How are you? Hey, Sandy Gibson. How are y'all doing? Now, like I said, I did a smaller batch because, it does say 2 tablespoons. Yeah, because I don't need this many cookies. So let me just kind of make sure it's all put together, nice and neat. I'm messy. I'm a messy cook, just so you all know that, okay? So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take a cup of your coffee grunge. I'm going to, oops. We're going to mix it really good. I just made more of this. It's got to be room temperature, it says. Thank you guys for sprinkling. So we're going to take a cup. And we're going to do this little by little to the point I have to do it by myself. Actually, this is supposed to be a half a cup, but you're going to use more than just a half a cup on a half order, because you got to get in here and get it all. It's really dry. Hey, Denise. So you just got to keep mixing it. See, it's 2. There's not enough. So just keep going. Now, mind you, this is a half order. I'm not doing a whole order. I'm doing a half. So keep mixing it till you get it to like a ball of crust. As you can see, it still needs more. You don't want it too wet because we don't want sog. Another crafting terminology, guys. Okay, so get in here. What I do is when I get down to a point, I'll get my hands in here. So now I'm going to start to use my hands. And wait till you see what I did with this stuff. Hey, Mandy. I made a basket. It looks really cute with all this stuff. So just keep rolling it. There's a lot of moisture in this ball of a dough. I try not to have to put too much more in. I'm just going to put a dollop in here. A dollop of daisy here. Now I'm not using the whole cup because I am doing a half. Hey, Tamara. Found the molds. Oh, you found the molds? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Cindy. Hopefully Scott's doing okay. Poor man. I say some prayers for Scott. He needs them. Cindy's husband. Okay, so we're going to just work with this. I need a whole room for this stuff. So let me just move that out of the way. Oh, I got pins here. Forgot to clean up after myself from the last time. That's why I was looking for my rag. Sorry, guys. I thought I had this all cleaned up. I guess I didn't. So just make sure you work it in, not too much. Oh, shoot. Hang tight. I got to get flour. Oh, geez. Hang on. As in any kind of cooking, baking, you need your flour. Hey, Diane, how are you? Okay, now sprinkle a little. Now, it's okay to get some of this flour on here because you're going to need it just to be able to roll it. And I'll show you what I do. Now, like with any cookie, it's as thick as you want it to be. If you don't want the cookie to be thick, you don't have to have it thick. You can have it thin. And I went to, and I'm thinking it was TJ Maxx, I can't remember. Found some really good cookie cutters, which are perfect for primitive cookies. So we're gonna use our gingerbread. These are really cute. They have the protection on here. Hey, Shireen. We're making pantry cookies. So we're gonna take and make our cookies. And now, mind you, they're over here is my cookie sheet, but it's kind of hard for me to have two places. So let me just set them on here. And I'm gonna do 3 cookies of each. And they come out really nice. Really, really nice. Do the 3rd, because you'll see what I'm gonna do with these. And then I decided to take the star primitive, like the, what is it? God, I can't think. The gingerbread man. So we're doing things in 3s. Now we're going to use all this dough so we can get it done. So I'm just going to go ahead and use them all. They come out really nice. Just until I rip that one. They come out really nice. Hey, Nana, how are you? You doing well? I usually have my scooper, but I forgot to bring my scooper in here. Okay, so we're just going to put them here. And then I decided the Christmas tree would be another good one. Hey, Tessie, how are you? Now, make them to your liking. You don't have to follow anybody's directions. Like it says, do you? I mean, they look just like gingerbread cookies. Hey, Brenda, how are you? So let's keep going. I'm afraid that this thing is going to fall down. That's why I'm trying to be really careful I don't bump it. So I'm doing 3 each. And I'm doing 3 each because we will put it in a basket with a ribbon, 3 each, with some ribbon and stuff. So let's go ahead and do a couple more. You want to use it all up. Don't put it off to the side. Do not put it off to the side. Just make it. If you're going to do this, tackle it right on, right away. A little flour. You're going to add a little bit of coffee to them once they're baked. I like to get them nice and flattened out. Now, like I said, this is meant to be for the cakes, not cookies. I'm doing my thing. Okay, so we're gonna do 3. I'm gonna do the gingerbread next. Hey, Cindy, how are you? So that also came with the stocking, the candy cane, the bell, the star, gingerbread, and the tree. These, I believe it was TJ Maxx. I find everything at TJ Maxx. So we're going to go ahead and do some more of the, and it's got the protective, so this is great for kids. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Brenda? So we're doing 3, remember? Okay. This is where I need an extra table just to be able to, so you can see. I'm just putting them on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. You don't need to do the greasing up a sheet, just need parchment paper. Now these things do not grow, so they stay that size. So we'll do a bell. We'll try to get some bells. 2. Okay, We'll get 2 bells out of here. I'll get a 3rd bell. Then you bake these in the oven. I bake them for 250, but I keep putting them in. So I'll put them in for 10 minutes, look at them. If they're not hard, put them back in. Hey, Linda. Hey, Renee. Back and forth. So just got to watch them. Do not leave them unattended. Okay. Just like with anything you bake, don't leave it unattended. Hey, Jeannie. Let me get that done. Let me get that out of the way. Just move stuff out of the way. It's nice to get out today. Got a lot of cute stuff. I already took all my Halloween down. No more Halloween. Only outside. Inside is gone. And let's see. Let me do 3 of these. 3. You can get a lot of cookies out of this, guys. I'm just going to shove them all, then I'll show them to you when I'm done. Like I said, they're your basic cookie. And they're great because this recipe, you can make faux gingerbread cookies. So, or ginger snaps, you can make ginger snaps. So once you get them out of the oven, or before the oven, maybe put some Epsom salt on top as your sugar. I bet you that would work. I haven't done it yet though. Okay, let's see if we can get one more stocking. Like I said, I really don't need a whole lot of these. And next week I am going to do a giveaway. Be present to win. I'll do the wheel thing. And it will be a basket of these. But I'll show you what we're going to do. Let me see. Can I get one more thing out of here? Let me go one more. Yes, you can decorate these, but we're going to stay very primitive on these. When you guys get them, whoever wins it or gets it on the wheel, you can do whatever you want to do with it. I want them primitive. I really, when you see this basket, guys, you're going to see. I'll just do another tree. I'm done. I don't know about you guys. I can only go so far and then I'm done. Okay, we're done. It's not like I'm getting rid of real dough or anything like that. Just pull this off to the side. Let me clean my mess. I should have done this in the kitchen is what I should have done. But I didn't. So I'll show it to you all. Hang on a second. Do want to clean up your mess. I do not want this all over the place. So now you have all your cookies, okay? It was just hard for me. I don't have enough room to show you as I'm placing everything. Hey, Tammy and Emma, how are you? Hey, Kitty. Okay, so we're going to stack them 3 by 3, but these have to be baked. So you put them in the oven. I had them at 250. I put them in for 10 minutes. Check on them. You have to have them dry. They literally have to be dried. They're going to be like this, dry. You can't squeeze them or anything. They're going to be like almost rock hard because that's what they're going to be. Hey, Lori, how are you? Oh, are you serious, Lori? Hey, Barb. Hey, Tracy, how are you? So there's our cookies, okay? Now, these have to go in the oven, but we're putting these off to the side because we can't do anything with these. Now, just pray to God this whole tray does not come tumbling down. I'm going to put it on the floor. There. Okay. So, to save time, because my eyeballs are hurting. I don't know why, but today my eyes are like burning. I have lots of rags in case I'm messy. Hey, Julie. Hey, sweet Esmeralda. How are you? Okay, so these are done. I have a lot of room in here. So the next thing, this is what they look like when they come out. They come out like this, okay? So what I like to do, or my brain thought, I went ahead and took some more coffee grunge, not podge. And I added a little bit more to this to make them darker. Because they get a white, that's a stupid thing up here. They get a white hue to them from the powder. So you do you don't have to. Okay. So I want them to look brown, not like that powdery stuff. You want them to look brown. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Bonnie. So they're going to be kind of saturated, and that's what you want. The next thing I decided, I tried to do, what was it? I was going to do gloss Mod Podge and then put the cinnamon on. I didn't like it. So we're going to just stick with the coffee podge. I mean, the coffee, cinnamon, sorry, I got no brain cells today. Sorry. My brain is not with the program. Clean my eyes and everything, but my eyes just feel horrible. Okay. So now they're going to be powdery looking, but that's what you want. The bingo is tonight. We have issued you bingo numbers. Oh, I don't know what my number is. Esmeralda. I'm going to go on at 9. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get my stuff done. Okay, so you've got the 4, okay? Now, what I do is when this is done, I'm going to spray it, take it outside, spray it with Mod Podge spray, okay? But we're not going to do that because we don't have the time to do that, okay? I can tell you, this is going to be a fairly quick and easy one. So these are going to sit off the side and dry until I'm ready. This is why I have 50,000 rags. Okay. Now the fun part begins. These have been sprayed. These have been sprayed now. Nice, cute little cookies, okay? So we're going to take our cookies and stack them in 3s. We're going to take some fabric ribbon, and we are going to tie them up. Just a simple tie, guys. Nothing special. Okay? Hang on. We're a little off on this one. Okay? And we're going to try to make a bow. See if my hands can do this. Okay? Don't worry about perfection. This is just going to go in a basket. So we're going to have a stack of 3. These are going to be like set inside of a basket. Hey, Stacy. How are you? Okay, I'll be on there at the 9 for sure. So let's do this. We've got the stars. The stars. We're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to cattywampus them. I don't want them to be exactly the same. So again, I'm going to take the same color. It's going to get some cinnamon. It's okay. We're going to do the same. Oh, it's not enough. Exactly the same. I know it's going to be a short little, but it's okay. Tonight was going to be an easy one for me. Okay. So, okay, we got number 2, stack of 3. Hey, Christy. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Tracy. How are you? We're going to do one more. We didn't do the gingerbreads. So we got the gingerbreads. 1, 2. Now, the gingerbreads will all turn out differently. Some will be like they got no chest, and others will have a chest, okay? So we're going to do the same thing in a sets of 3. I'm going to stick with the same. Oh, I can't. Thought I had some more of that. But we'll have one be a little odd. This one will be a little odd, but that's okay. We want them to be a little odd. Now, I'm not real good at hand, but it's good. Okay, so now we have our 3. We have our cookies in 3. We have our stars in 3. Hey, Darla. Hey, Beth. We have our trees, okay? I want to show you the one I just did, but we're going to do this one first, and then I can show you that one. Okay. So I have this basket. It's been sitting around after the holidays because I had other stuff in it. So we want to dress this thing up. We don't want it to be basically the same boring thing. So we're going to take a book. We're going to take a Santa book. Hey, Sue, how are you? That wasn't meant to be a rhyme. We're gonna take a little bit of the greenery. You know, I got this greenery from Walmart. I'm gonna pop all these off. And now we're going to add just a little bit of greens in certain spots. And now I'm going to take my cookies. We're going to start adding cookies. Hey, Diane. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Jamie. Thank you, guys. And then we're going to stick I'm going to stick our little guys back here. Hang on. Maybe I'll put him here instead. We're going to stick him. No, I think I like him better over there. Okay. My books are big, but that's okay. I'm going to shove them. We're going to stick our little gingerbreads here. We're going to put a little tree in there. Now we're going to stick our other trees. Now you don't have to put them all in there. I'm just trying to show you. How are you doing, Jamie? Hey, Kelly. Thank you guys for sprinkling. I guess we won't do this tree. It's too big. I need something back there. Let me grab one smaller tree. Hang on. I have lots of smaller trees. Sometimes you gotta go a little smaller. Okay, just as fillers. Just as fillers. And we're gonna stick our trees back here. And then we'll put our stars. Now mind you, I have to adjust this one. I had this set up for me, for my house. So we're gonna stick some greens. Gotta have greens. Now, you do you. I'm not perfect. I'm going to stick a few of these berries in there. I love these berries. They're so pretty. You got to have that pop. What time is it? 8:20. We got it. We got it. I love my little basket I did. It turned out really pretty. Okay, so we're going to add one more back here because we want to add it and make it look really, 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 really Christmassy. Okay. Then I wanted to add, we're going to do a simple ribbon. So can you see that? You guys like that? It's just a simple basket. Now, you could take and layer it up a little bit. I didn't have any more of the Excelsior, so I would rather have the back be raised up a little bit more. Hey, Sherry, how are you? But I don't have, so let me see if I can put this up here a little higher. That might work. So I'll have to adjust that. Okay, so then we're going to take some greenery, some Sweet Annie. Like I said, it was going to be a quick and easy one tonight. Let me just get a little bit of greens. You don't have to have a lot. So I take some of the greens. I took a little bit of my Sweet Annie. I'm going to take a little bit of my berries. I like my little basket better because it's wider. We're going to take the 3 of them. I'm going to add that. Actually, I don't like that one. Let me get one that's fuller. There we go. We're going to take a little piece of wire and we're going to attach. Hey, Connie. The Santa books have got to be from, where is it? Probably from Home Goods or something, because they have them again this year. So if you're looking for books like these, they have them at Home Goods. Thank you, guys. Hey, Debbie, Bright Ideas. Welcome. So happy you're here. Glad you found my page. We'll be doing a lot more of the faux bakes. I'm excited. I'm going to be doing, the next one I will be doing probably on Monday will be, the one I want to do on Monday is going to be, what is it? I think I'm just going to do Salto. But again, I think I might take the Salto and darken it up. Hey, Sue, how are you? Yes, welcome, Debbie. So now I'm just going to take this and make it a simple, strings. Annoying. Annoying. I know some people love this, but they're just annoying strings. So, and I'm going to show you what else I got today. Okay. Strings. There was ever a time I don't agree with stuff. It's these stupid strings. Get in my way. Okay. Now, so far we have our ribbon, our books, our little tree, our little cute things inside. Now, I found these for $6.99 at, I think Marshall's. So they're quick tags, guys, or ribbon for your tree. So I've got a black one and I've got the red one. This one's gonna get the red on it. Oh, that's why that's where these pins came from. So we're just gonna make this one. I just got this. I guess I should have put the pins back where they belong. Then I won't lose things. Now we're gonna take and hang this from the top. It'll be a little crunched up. Oh, thank you, Janet. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Carol. Thank you, Darla. Hey, Annette. So now we're gonna take this, we're gonna glue it to the top. Just gonna add little layers of texture. Okay, and of course there's a string. God forbid there's be no strings on these things for me. Okay. Now the last but not least is going to be my bells. I'm gonna put 3 bells on here. What time is it? We got time. We're gonna just take 3 bells. This is Christmas. See, I can't even see the hole. Fire in the hole. See, for me, it doesn't pay for you to sit there and watch me measure out everything when we all know how to measure. Thank you, Sue, for following. And if I haven't followed somebody, let me know, because I've been trying to go. Guys, those of you, Joanne and all that, not Joanne, a bunch of people I followed, I'm not following you anymore. So they must be dropping people or something. Because, hi, Aletta. Because it's like, these are people I follow all the time. And then all of a sudden, I'm not following. So I had to go back and start following people. Cindy, I had to go back and follow you. What is the deal? Okay, and you could do more than that. So this is the big basket. How cute is this for a gift? Hey, Shannon. How cute to give somebody a gift. Now, of course, if I had the means of packing it so it's higher in the back, that's what I would do with this one. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, they're dropping people. I'll see, and my numbers will be here, and then next you know, my numbers are gone. Hey, Michelle, so this is the big basket. Tell me if that's not cute to put in the kitchen, put on top of a scale. Okay, now I'm going to show you my first one I did, which is my favorite. I got to find these baskets, guys. This is my little one I just did. It's got a Santa in the box, and there's my cookies. And see, when you have something that's not overpowering, it's easier. It did it to you, Darla? That's crazy. Thank you, guys. But see how cute it is when you do a little basket? Yes, and that's crazy because, you know, you don't think you're not following some, you think you are. So now we have 2 of them. We have the one with the black Merry Christmas, and it's, of course, this is an vintage Santa in the back. Now, I'm going to make a basket. These Santas won't be in them, but I'm going to have them. Hi, Chana. How are you? Hey, Cindy. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Jamie and Tessie. Hey, Diane. But I'm going to make a package. One person's going to win the big basket. That I got to make it. These are my baskets. I have to go find baskets, but I'm going to go to an antique store and find the baskets. I found this at an antique store. If I could find a bunch of these are perfect giveaways because you could put so much in there. Look at that. Just done with the reds and the cookies and stuff. I just think it looks so good. Isn't that crazy? Thank you all. I appreciate it. So, but there you go. I mean, this is how easy it is. I have a ton. I was going to do a candle and dirty up the candle, but with my eyes right now, they're kind of going in and out. They're kind of like, not fuzzy, but they just feel, I don't know what they feel like. I just don't feel comfortable. Hey, Julie. Hey, Kim. So this is how easy it is. That's right. I'm going to go check out thrift stores, but just that little bit, just a little bit of a basket and just the book. Now you don't have to have the big book. Now I could find something different, a bigger one of these books. They have them at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. We're mostly TJ Maxx, but this is a basket I had, so I was just trying to shove stuff in there. Thank you, Stacy. Thanks, Glenda. And then this one is the bigger one. And see how you can put more in this little one? And I've got the Santa in here. He was standing straight. And a tree. And all three, you can sit and space them out. And they look just so much better. Yeah, I'm going to go check that out. I might even do that tomorrow. I've got Cooper tomorrow. So I'll probably do it early because then I have to get home. Yes, the candle. I'll go ahead and do this later with the candles and put a candle in there as the basket. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Cindy. So, but like I said, I have tons. That batch made so many cookies, a double batch. So if you only need a few, just do a half a batch. I will post it online. I'll have to type it up because it's somebody else's. Hi, Cruz. How are you? So it's somebody else's recipe, but I'll convert it so you guys have it. But you can always go and look up, what does it say? It doesn't even have it. I don't know. It's for pantry cakes. And you know what those are, like the bundt cakes that you make, the big bundt cakes and the little ones, that's what it is. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? But yeah, so next week, probably Wednesday, I'll do a giveaway. We'll do the wheel for my 12,000 followers. And then I'm going to still continue doing foods. Now, we just did, what did we do last week? Oh, my cakes. I don't have them in here. I don't want to run into the other room. But we did the cakes. Thank you, Tina. So all that stuff's going to go in for my auction. I'm hoping next week. Everything just depends on how I feel. Thank you, Donna. Hey, Shireen. So, like I said, there will be, I'm hoping for the auction to be next week. I got to clear out. I have no room. I have absolutely no room to store anything on. I don't want to put it on the floor because I step on everything. So, and then I'm going to start converting to Christmas. Hey, Angie, how are you? So we will do more, like I said, after you put the coffee grunge on, or coffee podge on, cinnamon, let it dry, put Mod Podge spray over it, and then you're ready to do whatever you want to do with it. But they do smell pretty good. I smell cinnamon and cloves. Thank you. Old Crazy Crow Creations. Is this your first time coming on? And what is your first name? It's from Landry. No, there's, on Pinterest, there's so many pantry cakes out there, guys. I mean, hey, Kelly and Shirley. Oh, thank you. I hope I feel better too. I can just feel the pressure. I gotta go take some allergy medicine. But there are so many recipes out there, guys. I'm sure everybody copies from everybody and just does their own thing. So I'm gonna post at the very top the coffee podge and all that other stuff, but I'll put it in my name because, you know, they don't care if you post it on their page, but I just feel better if we just create our own little page. And then you guys can have everything at your fingertips. And then I did get something else, and I can't remember. I do have the salt dough. I'll put that on there once we do the salt dough next week and stuff like that, okay? So, hey, Carlene. You'll be watching the replays. It was a quick one tonight. I think sometimes it's easier for me to be ready, have everything measured out. You don't need to watch me measure a cup of soda or a cup of flour. I mean, we all know how to do that. And then to bake them ahead of time so you can see the end product. But I can take you from mixing it to cutting it out to putting it on a cookie sheet to be baked. And then the next step I can show you on 3 or 4 cookies, decorate, and you get to see it all. Otherwise, you don't get to see everything. And to me, an end product is better than not seeing the end product. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. This is super easy. And when you make the double batch, when you make the full batch, you get, I'm going to say if this was a half a batch, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That was 19 cookies out of a half a batch. So you probably got 20, I probably got 28 cookies with a full batch. So if you don't need a full batch, do a half. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. Yes, you guys, like I says, it's fun. And then actually, went out there and her Sweet Home Living, our Crafter on the Clock girl, she did some, but she did hers different. But I got the idea to use the pantry cakes with it. So I thought I'd just do the this one is my favorite basket because you get to see everything. So this is what I'm going to look for, are the small thin baskets. I like the big ones, but I think this is easier because you don't have to put as much, but you just put enough in there and then you have it all. And I love these tags. These are only $6.99. You get quite a bit. And this is 10 yards. So if you want to put Merry Christmas on everything, you got 10 yards. So I've got the red. I got the red and the black. So you don't have to work so hard unless you want to make a tag. But sometimes I think these little tags look really cute. Hey, Kelly. So that's all I had tonight. I'll be back on Monday. Wednesday, we should be doing I'm hoping to do the auction next week, at least by next week. And if not, it'd be the following week. And then we'll do the giveaway on Wednesday. And then we're going to continue making the short cookies. I wanted to show you, I don't know if you guys have seen these before. I did these. These are my first paper maches I made. This is my man on the moon I did. I did him probably about 7 years ago. I've got my spring. I'm going to do something, finish him up. I've never finished him up yet. So I'm thinking doing some tooling around his neck, like a big collar, and putting him on that so I can have him. I mean, that's the first time painting a face. I mean, if you see his face, his nose looks like a nose. His mouth looks like a mouth. I'm still learning eyes. And this is all handmade. So, and then I just put the snow on top and everything. And then, this is my first snowman I did. And this is all paper mache. First time I ever did it. Paper mache. I saw my friends and I said, I can do this. I created the hat and everything. So it turned out really cute. So I've got like a few pieces I've made of my own. And that's another thing after next week. I want to start showing you how to paper mache. It's really not that hard. You just gotta have no fear and learn you don't put a lot of paper on something, because if you put too much on, it takes forever to dry. So, hey, Brenda. Thanks, Chana. So, that's all I had tonight. I will see you guys all on Monday. Go relax and take it easy. The weekend is almost here. If you feel like doing this, I'm going to try to have these cookies baked. I'm going to try to have this recipe up for you. But if not, go find Pantry Cakes online on Pinterest and just copy their recipe down. Everything is out there. 50 million different recipes. And you do your own thing, or you can create your own, or do pantry bun cakes. And those are favorites. You can do so many pretty things with them. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Thank you, Julie and Tracy. So, guys, I got to go, but I love you all. I will see you on Monday, okay? And if you have any questions, holler, okay? Love you guys. See you tomorrow. See you Monday. Bye, Kathy.